I was challenged by Friday Fish Facts to make a video on my worst ever day of fish keeping or shrimp keeping. If you haven't done already, I highly recommend checking out his channel. He makes some hilarious videos and they're short, concise and bite-sized. Easy to watch. Go check him out. Now, my worst day ever of keeping fish or shrimp. I haven't really had any of the "oh my gosh, my tanks have leaked all over my floor and my house is ruined," or "all my fish are dead, ah!" And so I got my thinking cap on. Oh, hang on. Oh, good old Aquaman. And I think the story I'm going to tell starts with a bump in the night.
It's all about shrimps, simply shrimps.
Good day everybody and welcome to this video. So let's get on with the story. Picture this. Well, you don't actually have to picture it because I'm going to show you a reenactment. There I was, getting ready for bed, all snuggly and cozied up in my normal attire. Nothing suspicious at all. And the time was around about 10:30 at night. The reason I know this is because I was just setting an alarm on my phone. I set an alarm! Gosh, goodness gracious! Sorry you had to see that. And all was quiet in the night. Just ignore the fact that it's broad daylight. I've had to film this in the day. Shh. Then I heard a clank, and I didn't think anything much of it at first. I kind of thought, what was that noise? And at the back of my mind, I kind of thought, it sounds like the fish tank. It sounds like a bit of glass is clanked on top one of the sliders. The reason why I thought this is because the fish tank, my 5-foot fish tank, is directly below the bedroom. However, I brushed off that idea and was like, it's probably nothing. I need some sleep. Let's go to sleep. So off to beddy buys I went. Then the morning came and I did my normal routine. I got up and got ready for work. Went downstairs to have a look at my fish tank, as I normally do, of course, as I'm pretty sure you guys do as well. When you walk by your fish tank, you have a look. And it looked fine at first. And then on closer inspection, I was like, where is Alan? Alan is my crayfish, by the way. He wasn't there. I stuck my hand in, moved a few rocks around, poked a few holes, see if anything would come out, and nope, nothing. Then I started to panic a bit. Where could he possibly be? Now Alan has actually escaped twice before, so this would have been the third time, and the worst time. The first 2 times we pretty much found him straight away and plumped him back in the tank. However, I was starting to run late for work and I couldn't find where he was. Now I know crayfish can survive a little time out of water, so I just had to grin and bear it and go to work. That was that. But long and short of the story, I couldn't find him. I text my girlfriend to let her know that Alan was missing. I couldn't find him. Can you try and find him when you get home? Because she actually finishes work earlier than me and will be home to be able to look before I can. She said, yeah, sure, okay, and that put my mind at ease a little bit. Now, if that bump in the night I heard was him escaping, then that means by the time I would have actually got home, he would have been out the tank for 18 hours almost. So you can see the urgency and why I was kind of worried sick about him, and I couldn't concentrate, I was panicking, and I just wanted to know if he was alive and well. As I said, my girlfriend finishes work before me, and she got home, and I got a text message from her. You're right, I can't find Alan in the tank. I'm going to have a look for him. Gosh, that just confirmed that he'd been out the tank for a long period of time now. By this point, he was out the tank for about 12 hours. She was looking under the sofa, behind cupboards. Even in the kitchen, she got a mirror to look behind the washing machine, under the fridge, because he can crawl. And last time he escaped, he was by the front door, which is a good 5 meters away from the fish tank he was in. So she pretty much scouted out the whole of downstairs, because hopefully he's not learned how to climb stairs yet, like velociraptors have learnt to open doors. It all went quiet for a little bit. I didn't hear anything from her. I was at work, still worrying sick, and I thought, come on, let me know, have you found him yet? I was left in the dark. And then suddenly I got a text. I have found Alan. Yes! That put my mind to rest, but hang on, I wanted to know, was he alright? So I text, yay! Is he alright? I got a reply. He's very lethargic, but yes, he is alive. What shall I do? So I replied, put him in the tank, put him in the tank. And so that's what happened. Anyway, this all confirmed that the noise in the night was in fact him escaping, and the fact that we found him at 1 o'clock in the afternoon means that he was out of the water for 15 hours. 15 hours without any moisture. So yeah, he was a little bit dry, but thank goodness he was still alive, and as soon as we put him back in the water, he kind of perked up. Now I don't really have too much footage of him being found and put back in, because obviously the urgency was not to get camera phones or anything like that out, just to get him back in and make sure he's alright. Now this whole event probably happened just under a year ago, probably about 9-10 months ago. He was fairly new into the big tank, and since then I've put stones at the back to stop him being able to push the sliders up and crawl out. Put a bit more weight on it as well. So there you have it. That is my worst day keeping fish, because I was pretty much worried sick throughout the whole day whether my crayfish was going to be alright. Alan. Thankfully he was, and thank you so much for my girlfriend for finding him. You're a star! So I suppose now it's my turn to nominate some people to tell their worst day keeping fish. I'm going to nominate 3 people, and these 3 people are all from the UK, and they all specialise in different areas of fish keeping. So the first person I want to nominate is Ryan from Prestige Reef, and he specialises in saltwater tanks. So that'll be interesting knowing what he struggled with saltwater. The second person I want to nominate is Michael from Aaron's Aquarium, and he kind of does a mixture of both, freshwater and saltwater. So it'll be good to know what sort of struggles he's had dealing with both aspects of fish keeping. The third person I want to nominate is George Farmer, and he specialises in freshwater planted tanks. So it'll be good to see his aspect of his worst day fish keeping. So all 3 of them, as I said, specialise in different areas, so it'd be good to see the whole ballpark of how they have struggled. Sounds really bad really, but it'd be good to know what their struggles were. Thanks for watching this video everybody, just a little bit of a story time telling you my worst day fish keeping, and yeah, if you did like this video then whack that thumbs up. Have you had any fish, shrimp, crayfish escape from your tanks and you found them in time to put them back in? If so, let me know in the comments section below. And as always, if you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button and I shall see you in another video. See you later everyone.
It's all about shrimps, simply shrimps. Let's keep things shrimple, simply shrimps. Do 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 do.